Hey everyone, finally another knife discussion. It's not a review because I just got this thing, so it's just really initial reaction and whatnot. And I didn't think I was going to buy one of these, but one kind of popped up, new as a new one. And I decided to go ahead and place the order, and I actually got this one from knifeart.com, and I highly recommend them. This is the second knife I've purchased from them. They ship out really fast. I think I ordered this on, 2 days ago basically, and it's already here. So what this is a Rick Hinderer XM-18. So if you're familiar with the knife community, you probably recognize this. It's highly elusive. I don't know if you call this one. It's certainly not a factory knife. It's like a limited production, like Strider, like Chris Reeves, but I would say it's a little bit more higher end than those even. They're much more difficult to get. So this one is the 3.5 version, so that's the length of the blade, 3.5 inches, XM-18. It has a flipper, and I'll talk more about that in here in a minute, but it's the titanium backside. It is stone washed, and it has a very unique G10 scale here that is black with hints of green. So it's black and green depending on the light. I'm not sure if my camera is going to pick it up in detail, but that's what it is. And it has the spanto point to it. It's pretty cool. And what else? Pocket clip is reversible. I received it like this. I may switch the pocket clip around. So it's very nicely designed. It's high quality. So I'll show you the flipper here. The flipper is this piece right here. It's quasi-assisted opening. You have to have it's a flipper, so it just uses gravity to kind of open it, but you have to force it a little more. There's no spring, so just like that. It's not hard to do at all. So that's pretty neat, and it functions as a guard when it's deployed. So pretty neat. This thing is amazing quality-wise. I would say, I mean, there's no flaws with it whatsoever that I can see. The blade is perfectly centered. The everything's smooth, etc. I don't know if you can see the blade alignment there or not, but just pretty good. I'm very impressed quality-wise, and then you can use the dual thumb studs to open it as well. That's kind of neat. It kind of really throws it open. So very impressed with it. Just to go through the stats a little more, the specs. You're probably not going to be able to see this whatsoever, but here's the original component, or the little original ad. So it's a Rick Hinderer XM-18 black and green tactical folding knife. Blade size is 3.5 inches. The total size is 6 1/4. Closed size is 4 1/4. Now the blade material is a new type of steel that has been rolling out on some knives. I think Spyderco has been using this as well. ctx-chp steel with stone washed finished. I may have confused you earlier, but the blade is the part that's stone washed, and the titanium is they call it blasted here. It's more of a smooth texture. So stone washed finished blade. What else here? It weighs 5.8 ounces, so it's not the lightest knife. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with it so far. If you look how it locks up, it's pretty amazing. thumb stud squarely on the back there, or flatly on the back. Just to do a quick sizing comparison, here is the Chris Reeves Zan. And here's a Strider. Okay. Lengthwise, they're all about the same. Is a hair bigger. You know, it's interesting. Quality-wise, I think it goes. Well, obviously, the knife, in my view, it's a combination of what Chris Reeves does and what Strider does. What I mean by that, well, I mean that Chris Reeves is known for extremely high quality lockup, centering, all that stuff, like you have on the here. And I see all that stuff with the XM-18. High quality, well put together, just works well. But Chris Reeves isn't really known for like heavy use, tactical design. This is going in that direction. But they're more slicer oriented knives, meaning the blade stock is typically not always as thick as a Strider or anything like that. Striders are known for, you know, heavy use, prying knives, thick points, that kind of thing, and not necessarily the best slicers. So the XM-18 is kind of a combination of both of those. You get the high quality, but you also get the heavy use component. You can see the thickness of the blade there, and the just the open design. That's a benefit that the Striders don't have as well. You can clean them out better. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I completely ran out of memory on one of my cards, so probably not going to have a very fluid video here. But anyways, good compromise with the XM-18 for between Strider and Chris Reeves. Here's the blade thicknesses. The XM-18 looks a little thicker than any of the other knives here. So, and it's also handle-wise the largest handle width. And it now weight-wise, it's probably close. You have to look up those specs yourself. But pretty cool. I like the added feature of the flipper. It's kind of a fun thing. And I don't know what else I can say. I mean, the blade steel on here is interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'll be curious around how easy it is to sharpen. I hear it's close to D2, which is not my favorite steel, so I was a little leery about that. So stay tuned, I guess. So anyways, I'm sure I'll have some more commentary to follow around the knife. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh yeah, I just, you know, added a little thing here they threw in. I got a Rick Hinderer sticker and patch, Hinderer Knives patch, and I got another patch from knifeart.com. So pretty cool so far. Not cheap at all. Definitely for more for collectors, or I guess if you want to have heavily use the knife, it's what you're supposed to do. Maybe I'll use it, but very nice knife for a collection. I wanted to try it out at one point, but it seems cool. Later, folks.